All right. Uh, Nose is a little oily. Okay, so I am still learning how to do these lives. I'm just trying to figure out all the pieces here. All right, so this is where I see when people come in. Those are the likes. So I did listen to the playback, and my mic was working just fine, which is nice. And some people said they could not see my screen, so I was sharing a screen from, I think it was Alibaba, and it was just showing some of our faves. Um, and like I was saying before, everything is allegedly because I don't want to be sued, but it's showing some of our faves as using product labels, product labeling. So I'm sorry that I couldn't come back on earlier because I'm at work, and I just during my lunch period I try to squeeze some of these in. Um, so let me see if I can bring it up again. Hold on. So if you go to the Alibaba website and you just type in, you can type in Mielle, her hair products, and a lot of them pop up as private label. You can type in her oils, and that will come up as private label as well. Uh, let's see if I can find it. Now, how do I bring it back to my live screen? Is the problem that I have. Um, Sorry, guys. I'm kind of learning to go, and the only way to get better at some of these things is to actually do it. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, and I think the mistake that I made last time is that I didn't come back to the main channel. Okay, so I'm sharing that. All right, where is it? Forgive me, guys. Um, can you type in the chat if you can see this? Hmm, let me try to do a split screen. Okay, there it is. I'm sorry. There's actually a delay. That's part of the problem. So when I go to share my screen, there's a delay. All right. So as I was mentioning in the other video, that when I was trying to figure out how I'm going to start my brand, many people said that a lot of people use Alibaba as a way to do product labeling, and it's the quickest, it's the fastest, it's the cheapest to I guess get your line, your brand off the ground. Um, so when I was on here, I happened to see packaging that looked exactly like Mielle's packaging, and then I saw Cream of Nature, I saw Shea Moisture products. Saw a lot of things um, that I was just like I said, like I was just surprised. I just automatically assumed that people did things the right way. Hired chemists. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen because it seems to be like there's a delay here. Um, So I'm simply just sharing this because I want for people to understand that a lot of times some of these bigger companies will simply just do product labeling. The products are already formulated, they're already made, and all you have to do is just get your packaging and throw your name on it. The problem with this is you don't know, hey, oh yes, hi guys, how are you? Definitely a delay for sure. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know if it's my webcam. If do I need? I don't know if I need to just use my main computer. I might come back on in another like 30 minutes with my regular webcam through my computer. Like I have a external one. Um, I have an external camera, and I feel like that's causing a delay for my regular camera. So I don't know if I just need to use my regular camera. I'll try that on the next one. But what I was trying to say is that many companies will just simply, especially startups, will just simply throw their name on products that are already formulated and made. Nothing wrong with it, especially if you're using US based companies. I would never use a Chinese based company to do this. Uh, but there's, and the only reason why I would not use a Chinese based company is because you don't know how accurate um, you don't know how accurate the label is, and then people are going to be using it, and it could potentially like ruin their scalp and ruin their hair. So, yeah. So I think that's what's going on with Mielle's products. I think people, just to make a quick buck, they are ordering from Alibaba and then probably selling on Amazon. This is all speculatory. I have no idea. I don't know this woman at all, but I think there could be some like uh, tomfoolery going on here, and could be causing a lot of problems, for her brand. So I hope that she could, obviously work through it. This delay is driving me crazy. Yeah, so you guys get the point. If you go to the Alibaba website, I'm telling you, if you type in Shea Moisture, if you type in Carol's daughter, you're gonna see a lot of their packaging. So I don't get sued. I don't know if it's them actually doing it or if it's just the Chinese company just stealing from them. So I urge you guys to go check it out. Go to Alibaba.com, and you will definitely see like there's a bunch of um, some of our favorite companies are on there, and it's very shocking. And then I remember the chemist that I was working with. She was like, "How do you want to do this? I already have formulated formulas that are made. We can go down that route, or you can start from scratch and formulate your own products." So I said, "Well, what's the?" Yeah, I asked her about the price difference, and obviously, if you're going with products that are already made, much cheaper. I did sign an NDA, so I can't share like pricing or anything like that, but um, it's just much cheaper to do it that way. So shared that I feel like a lot of the products that are on the market are not working for 4C hair, type 4 hair, like what could be done. And we just kind of went down that rabbit hole of what's not being added to the products in order for it to work. And like I've mentioned in some of my other videos, I did several submissions because some of the formulations just was not working right. Some of the trials were leaving a white cast on the hair. There was a number of different problems happening, and you have to pay for each submission. You have to pay for the different things that go wrong with each submission. So I see why people go the product labeling route. If you're looking to just make a quick buck and you are looking to um, like get your brand like up and running fast for a low cost, I see why people do it. But I just certainly would not use a Asian company to do that because um, they are very they're just not honest, and they'll say, oh, it just has basic stuff in it, but then next thing you know, it has all these like harmful chemicals in it that are making people go bald. So you have to just be very careful. And the biggest thing that I'll say is make sure that when you're ordering a particular, like let's say you have your, I don't know, favorite brand or whatever, on their website they have like companies that are authentic, like authenticated. Like they'll say we only sell in these six stores. So if you buy it from any other stores, if you buy it off of Amazon, you don't know, unless they say we sell on Amazon as well, you don't really know what you're actually getting and where you're actually getting it from. So if they say only go to Walmart and Target, stick to Walmart and Target. Don't go to Sally's, don't go to all these other places because they could be getting it from Alibaba and, making it look exactly like, their products and selling it. They're getting it for very cheap. Like you can get like 100 bottles, for like, $2, $2 a bottle, and you'll just sell it that way and you'll make a pretty decent profit. I just don't think people know that on the back end, and that's kind of what's there's a part of me that feels like this is what's happening to this young lady. I don't like again I don't know. Um, I haven't purchased anything from her because, like I said before in my last video, I didn't like how she treated the other YouTuber, and I'm not gonna put my money, towards a person that I feel like doesn't respect other like Black women. Um, so that is that. But I'm gonna keep trying these lives. I want to get better at this. I want to understand like how to share, like what's slowing my computer down, like all these things. I'm gonna try to figure that out. I'm just trying to get my footing as far as like creating content and um, just doing what I love. I actually love like making the hair videos and everything like that. It's just I need to get it in where I can fit it in. So sometimes on my lunch break, if there's something that I want to discuss or something I want to talk about, I want to just be able to hop on a live and share that. So I appreciate you guys that are here. I appreciate you guys that are watching, and I just wanted to like just give my 2 cents on on what's going on with my Mielle. Um, and like I said, as a brand owner, it's just like your biggest nightmare is that your products are making people's hair fall out, allegedly. So, but we just have to be careful with how we start and and how we finish, right? Like you can't expect to know nothing about a product and then sell it. You have to know exactly what your ingredients are and the harmful effects it could potentially have on people's hair. So, yes. So if you learn anything today, if you have a favorite brand, you have a favorite line, I suggest going to their website and figuring out what retail stores they say that they sell from, and only buy from those particular stores. Don't always just go the easy route and shop on Amazon unless they specify we sell on Amazon or we're an Amazon seller. No shade to Amazon. We love them here too. But yeah, so if you take nothing else, I say buy from legit stores and make sure that it's authenticated from the brand itself. All right, so I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Like I said, just wanted to see what live is like, how to use it, how to share, do all those things, um, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.